Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. It is I, Xilestar, and today, a lot of things have happened off screen, of course. You'll probably end up noticing that a lot of things have changed. A ton of things have changed, to be fair. For one, all of my party Pokemon have now been EV trained to the way that I want them to. Where's my raid things? Raid ready. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so everybody has been fully trained up to where I want their EVs to be in. So Sprig has all of like his maximum EVs to where I want them. Same thing with Voltra Bird. Same thing with Twin Extra. Same thing with of course the Koraidon and all that stuff. Anyway. So, we're back with our team. I also was able to make a full, like a really good, in my opinion, Sombria or a Quinquavel, who actually has a really good moveset. I really like it. It actually is very nice. I've started using markings to know which ones have been fully trained and which ones. I don't know what the heart is for. Heart one's a bit weird, but I think diamond means that it is done, and I think square means that they are not done. So I'll double check with Muddy real quick. Oh, I didn't do Muddy yet. Oh, my bad. I thought I did. Oh, okay. I almost just messed up Muddy again. Okay then. So I also have a Skeletor that I named Crocopod. It's very funny. It's a really good Pokemon. I already know how good it is because we use the Pokemon with a similar typing. Evidence is right here, so we're already really know that that is a good move pool, or that is a good typing for the entire game, pretty much. And its move pool is actually really devastating. It's really powerful, and I really like it. You'll also notice that I have two Iron Valiants here. Something really cool about this is that this is my legendary one. Obviously, it doesn't have the move pool for it right now. That's because I use this in raids sometimes, depending on the Pokemon. So yeah, I definitely do that. This one is my Shiny Iron Valiant. So if there ever becomes a DLC for this game, I will definitely use this Pokemon as like the main our main Pokemon, pretty much. It didn't have a nature that I liked, but it's fine. You could tell how like old it is based upon because we're just about finishing February, and this was caught in December 14th. So yeah, so I was definitely able to get it, and I was so happy when I found it. I was like, oh, Shiny Iron Valiant, and then I caught it with a Pokeball, and I was like, I'm so happy right now. I got it. It's amazing. It's what I wanted. And then I, of course, got Mortis here to be fully geared up as ready to go as well. It has its hidden ability. It has everything else about it, which is really nice. And of course, you could probably also know that some of these Pokemon actually do have their hidden abilities. I don't know about everybody else, though. But I didn't do Sprig. However, I didn't do Sprig for one reason, and one reason alone. I wanted to do it on screen. I wanted to show that I did it, right? So as you know, by the time that this actually goes out, there has been a couple of 7-star raids. I haven't gotten the Pikachu one yet. It's not that I haven't tried, it's that I don't think I have the Pokemon specifically for it. I'm going to make 2 Pokemon specifically for it. I'm going to make a Sunny Day Lurantis, I think. Is it Lurantis? Is it Sunny Day or... I think it's Sunny Day Lurantis with Contrary, so though that could be done as quickly as possible with that method. Or I'll go with a different version of Muddy that will actually be very good. But I'm not 100% sure. But nobody can replace Muddy here, but I'm going to get a different one. It's going to be a little bit easier for us to work with, so hopefully that should be easy to go with. Oh yeah, you were my stockpile one, so I could get the Gastrodon to have that. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, I have the Kent or Jotonian Whooper and the Meowth. Yeah, I think I showed that off too. But as you can see, I got the Cinderace. Cinderace wasn't really the fun one for me, personally. I think I was only able to defeat like 3 of them during the entire time, even online. So I never really did have a chance to go for it, kind of thing. Greninja, I only beat this thing once. I think I went online and I beat it once, and then that was it, and then I stopped. Charizard, oh boy, this thing, I farmed the heck out of it. I had so many XP candies. This was maxed. I think this was also maxed. These two were maxed to the brim at 999 by the time that the final Charizard day was there. Look at it now. It's barely there. It doesn't even exist. But I have 12 ability patches, 15 ability capsules. I've been collecting these things like they're just like they're candy pretty much. And I also and I don't think anything else in here is there. Yeah, a bunch of these Pokemon are holding certain items that I would need. Like this ability capsule or ability patch, sorry, and then these ability patches were like one was supposed to be a spare, and another one was supposed to be for Sprig, and then another one was supposed to be for something else. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, they were supposed to be spares. And then I didn't realize that I would have 14 by now. So yeah. So as you can see, we also have like all the Titans over here. We have all of the paradoxes that I named Paradox A-01 to whatever. The reason why is because I believe that makes more sense. If they had the original classification as that, I would have definitely kept it. And if you go towards the other one, it's F, of course, because they're futuristic, whereas these ones are ancient, so it makes sense. The cool thing about these ones is that they actually have my trainer ID. The way you actually do this, by the way, is that in order for you to have the opposite game's Pokemon with your entry, is you have to use the Union Room like feature. You have to be able to have someone from Violet being able to do that for you, and they go through the entire thing, have their Pokemon spawn so that you're able to find it. I was able to find someone that was able to allow me to catch all of these 7 Pokemon. And then after that I said, well, one thing that I really like to get a hold of is a shiny Iron Valiant, so we ended up trying to find out where the best location was to go and get it. Apparently there was 2. There was at the bottom before you beat the final boss, or the cave where we find our Roaring Moon, pretty much. Didn't find it there. So at that time, so I spent about, I think it was like 4 days. I think it was like 3-4 days, just going on different Discords, asking like, hey, does anybody like, can anybody help me trying to find a shiny Iron Valiant? I am Pokemon Scarlet player. And one person actually was able to help me find one, and then he wanted to get a shiny Brute Bonnet. I believe we were able to do it, or we haven't been able, or we didn't do it. I'm not quite sure on that. Definitely don't remember 2 months ago. So yeah. I also have a shiny Charcadet now. It's not Captain Kid's gender, so I can't name it Captain Kid, but it's fine. I was able to find one. Not too long ago, I was able to find a shiny Go-Go. This game, man, it's just too easy to find shinies. You have to, like... Oh, yeah, these are the ones that, like... These are just so that I have them. That's right. Yeah, and these are all my, Pokemon that are available, for raids, in particular. Majuria was the one that I ended up using for the Charizard raid. I think I tried using Majuria. No, I didn't use Majuria for that, because it was recommended not to use that. So yeah. So Majoria didn't decide to use it for the Cinderace one, but this one has been a god specifically for the Charizard raid. I made an Iron Hands. I don't think it has the move pool correct, but it is perfectly geared for it. Sylveon was for the again, it was just to give variety specifically for the Charizard event. I think I only used it once, and that was it. I don't remember why I made Casrelia. I don't remember why. We also have Peria here. It was supposed to be a really good raid Pokemon. It was highly recommended to make one. To make a Berserker that has like all of this stuff. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do that. Okay, I wanted to mention something about this too. Okay. So I did make an Azumarill for raids. I want to mention the reason why I made it. Cinderace was difficult. By far, it was the most difficult Pokemon I've ever had the displeasure of actually being able to face. So I succumbed to something that I did not want to do. I wanted to get a Belly Drum Azumarill. Now, this Azumarill didn't help me at all. I think Azumarill helped me once, but that was because we had like 3 Pokemon with Azumarill. We had 3 Azumarills. So I decided to, so I made my own, and I hated every single second that I actually had to use it. I don't like Belly Drum Azumarill. I'm not saying it's a bad strategy, but it's not a strategy that I feel comfortable with. Using any moves or using any items that has such a huge cost to it, in terms of like Belly Drum, it costs half your health in order to maximize your attack. See, that cost of half your health is such a cost that I do not like to use. So that's there too. Slowbro, this one I think was the one I made specifically to help me with. I think I made this for Cinderace, and then I found out that it's not the greatest for it. And I found out that it was, but it was too late because the Cinderace event was just at the end. But I made this one also specifically for the Greninja event too, which I never really did use it, I think. So that's fine. And Grimmsnarl here, which I didn't name, which I thought I did. Oh, I also didn't even name Slowbro. Interesting, I thought I did. For Grimmsnarl here, I made this one specifically for... I think it was for Cinderace. I think it was because I didn't like Azumarill. I didn't want to play Azumarill anymore. I wanted to just help people out. So I decided to go with Grimmsnarl to be my support Pokemon. And I don't think this guy has ever actually seen a raid. So he's pretty much a baby at that moment. And Mighty Boy here, I made it specifically for the Greninja event. It helps me out. I've also tried to use this for the... I use this one specifically for the... I'm going to use this one for the Pikachu event. Or I tried using it for the Pikachu event. Not really the greatest. I realized that when I first went through the first Pikachu battle, that my Terra type was water. So when I Terra'd in order to try and chunk its health, it thundered me. So it killed it in one shot, and I was like, well, great. So change that. Anyway, so what are we going to do now? Well, there's a few things that we can do in the game when we've finished. I haven't done any of them, by the way. Also, so far, that my most favorite raid event has been the Delibird one. It's easy to beat, plus you get a ton of Terra Shards that are opposite, like, that are just a bunch of random types, which is actually really helpful. Where is the Pikachu one? I might want to take a look at that later. That's not it. There it is. Okay, so that's not too far. I'm gonna see if we can find. I'm gonna see if I can find the thing. What is it? I'm gonna see if we can find the contrary, or even if it's not contrary, it doesn't really matter. Oh, right. Before I forget. Let us go and give the ability patch to Sprig. Now it's got Protean. It's actually been a long time since I've actually cracked open the game. I just played it a little bit yesterday just to try to do the Pikachu raid. And then I couldn't do it, and I was like, oh, I'm too tired. I don't want to do it anymore. Papaya berry, cool. Yes. Aka berry, cool. Alright, we got a Charty berry, cool. Probably just gives you a bunch of random berries because it's more of a forest kind of thing. That Sudowoodo definitely is not disguising itself as a tree anymore. Yachi berry, okay. Or yak berry, I don't know. I just want to make sure though. Okay, yeah, so I just still only have Pokeballs, good. I don't know, there's just randomly like certain random events that just give you like random Pokeballs that I don't use. Like I think that like one of the raids I think is supposed to give you like a love ball or something like that. I don't know if I ever did that one. Not quite sure. Lurantis. I need you. I need you on my team. Well, for raids. Pokeball. I also found out that once you've caught a Pokemon, the only way that you can guarantee that you know that you've caught it is if it's a crit cat, apparently. Which is very strange for me which is very strange to actually know that kind of information, because that's not how the old games worked. Crit cap only really just shortens the duration it takes for you to know that the Pokeball will capture the Pokemon. So I've caught it now. I have no idea why this is a thing, but it is. Thank you. Let's see here. Do you have Contrary right away, or do you not have Contrary? Because you have Contrary, I can just Leaf Guard. That's fine. I didn't expect you to have Contrary right away, though. Is it your hidden ability, or is it your normal ability? I don't mind wasting an ability capsule specifically. Nope, it's your hidden ability. Okay. The reason why you want to give it the Contrary is because when you give it the Leaf Storm... Oh, it's probably a level up move. Okay. When you give it Leaf Storm, it gives it the ability that anytime it uses Leaf Storm, it gains +2 special attack instead of losing 2 special attack. So that should be very helpful. I'll put it down to the list. Oh yeah, so these are other Pokemon I wanted. Umbreon is a support Pokemon as well. I'll have to double check that one. Croagunk was again supposed to be for Greninja, but never really did anything with it. This one was supposed to have Dry Skin as its ability, and then because it's a poison type, it could resist poison as well. And I thought the fighting would be kind of helpful too, but it's fine. And then, of course, now Lurantis will be very helpful. Okay, so there's a few things we can do after the game ends. Of course, we can just catch all the Pokemon and get them all shiny, if we really wanted to. There hasn't been any events to get any of the Pokemon that are shiny locked to get shiny yet, as far as I am aware of. Like, there's no way of getting like the vessels to be. Is it the ruins or is it the vessels? I can't remember what they're called. But there's no way of getting them to be shiny, so yeah. But what we can do is we can actually rebattle all of the final trainer or the team star leaders kind of thing. I want to go do that. That sounds like something that's very interesting for me to go do. And something that we can also do as well is we can also fight off their team their like sort of grunts as well. And by grunt, I mean like the whole like send your Pokemon out kind of thing and run. But instead of requiring, what is it, 50, I think? Or 30? It's 50 now. So it's a bit more now, but it should be fine. And as far as I'm recording right now, there should be a new update that fixes a lot of the bug fixes, which would be awesome. I think it's supposed to come out on the 27th, I think, is when the Pokemon Direct is. I don't know where everything is, though. Okay, no, I want Sombria to be first, because I don't want the sun right off the bat. Alright, hello. Hello there. Oh, Xilestar. Okay, hello. Yes, Xilestar. Let me guess, you're here for a battle, right? Yes. Thanks for answering the call of the stage. I'll have you dancing to my tune in no time. Oh, I love the battle music you guys have. It's so good. I'm turning it up on my end. Are you guys hearing it fine? No, you're not. Okay, I will turn it up a little bit. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, wait, yeah, I technically can. I just have to do it through OBS, though. Oh. Yeah, look at that. It's a bit too much. Okay, I'll just let Uncle Clavel attack. Do I need to set up? Oh, no, you're level 65. I don't really need to set up. Brick. Ooh, Spike Shield's not really, I should have set up, too. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Should be fine for me. No! Sombria! Alright, break. Boom! Alright, there's one Pokemon, and we got +1 attack. I also gave Sombria the Shell Bell because at least it's got some kind of level of recovery. Alright, Ice Spinner! I tried to go with more of like a dance move kind of team, or like move pool, but it didn't really go very far. As unfortunate as it is, it didn't really go the way that I wanted. The reason why I'm saying that is because like I tried to get like Swords Dance or something along the lines of that kind of thing, but it can't learn that. I was like, really? You can't learn Swords Dance? Oh, it's Aqua Step. For +1, this should boost up my speed too. Yeah. So we're now D-danced. I would have loved to have given Sombria Dragon Dance. That would have been awesome. Get +1 attack and speed. Would have been freaking amazing. Plus with Moxie, we're so good. Crocodile, another Intimidate Mon. It's interesting. I have Aqua Step, so I'll just be able to outspeed you. And I'm still +1 attack? Intimidate twice, but I killed. This is now the 4th, I think, right? Is this the 4th or is this the 3rd? I should be either +1 or +2 attack. Should have known as it turned out into a battle of the band. 6 for you, the audience is on my side, probably. I don't know. Alright. Gambit. Ooh. He has 5 Pokemon, okay. So yeah, I should be +2 then. It's like I D-danced twice. Alright, so this would technically be the most terrifying Pokemon if it has the ability that I'm thinking of that. Like, if it has Supreme Overlord, this would be the most devastating time for it to be sent out. Alright, Brick. Boom. 4 times weak. That's some next level flow you got there. Thank you? It's not really something I would actually say aloud. Turn my melody into a Threnody? I have never heard of that before. I can't say I'm too stoked about it, but nice work. Hasta la Vistar. Is it just like once a day kind of thing, or is it like you could just keep on rebattling him over and over again? Yeah, okay, it's a once a day thing. Okay. Welcome to the Star Training Center. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to your subordinate over here. Oh, my word, man. You're annoying. Okay. Directing at you. You don't say anything. Okay. So who do you have to talk to for that rematch? Or is it like at like a gate or something like that you have to do that? No, it's not at this gate. I have to talk to... Okay. I have no idea. I know you can redo them, but I'm trying to figure out who you have to talk to for that. Could it be you, maybe? No. See, it has to be this person, right? It makes sense. Hmm. I have no idea how to do it then. Maybe it's by the speaker system? Like, maybe you have to go, like, close to the speakers or something like that and do it? No? Hmm. That is really weird. Oh, there's an item I missed. How did I miss? Oh, wait, I never went this way, did I? Ah, X special attack. Not like I'm gonna ever use it. Who do you have to speak to for that, though? Or do I just need to send out my Pokemon or something like that? No. Oh, wait, how do you return them? Oh, okay, there we go. I have not played this game in such a long time. I have forgotten most of the controls. But I've definitely missed this game. Like, I really do hope that they do come out with DLC for it. I think when Pokemon Home integration comes out, they'll do something special with it. Or they'll start bringing back old Pokemon in there. Because that's kind of what happened with Sword and Shield. If you really do think about it, that's kind of what they did with that. Where they started bringing back old Pokemon once they did Pokemon Home integration. Please tell me that I need to talk to one of you, though. No? I don't know what to do. Okay, well, I'll figure it out later, I guess. I don't want to spend too much time over here. I want to see what's up that hill first, seeing if there's any items I'm going to miss. No? Unless maybe I need to send out my Pokemon in front of them, maybe? No? Alright. Well, there's one. We'll go to number 2. Which is over here. So I think I need to go over here first. Alright, well, because we're going towards the fire one, I'm gonna have to go towards... Oh, do I even have anything against fire? I mean, technically I have Captain Kid, so I can do that dirty strat again. I have to see if Sombria can deal with it. I don't think Sombria would be able to handle it too much. I don't want to say anything bad, but like, because I'm pretty sure that Mela, is it her name Mela? I don't remember. Oh my god, it's been so long. I think she goes with Torkoal first. And because she goes with Torkoal first... Oh! I'll have to figure out if that other one had one too. That might have been actually it. Okay, we'll fight, I think, Milla first. And we'll see if that's enough. If it isn't Xilestar again. Yep. Well, if it ain't Xilestar, are you here for a battle with yours truly? Yes. All right, bring it. I'll blow everything sky high. All right. All right, Milla. Let's go. I knew it! Knew you were gonna go with Torkoal first. Alright, Sombria. You're a weird one too, aren't you? But you know what? Forget it. Let's do this. Alright. Got Sun. That's fine. I'm gonna go set up. Bulk up. I know you're a special attacker. I don't think you have anything that can really do much damage against me. Yeah. I mean, that could definitely do something. You should have max friendship, I think, Sombria, so you should be fine. Aqua Step. Let's go, +1 in everything. +1 speed, +1 attack, +1 defense. Should be fine. It's like reverse curse, sort of. Instead of going +1 attack and defense and negative speed, going up and everything. Might be able to wake up. Nope. All right. You shouldn't really be able to do... Oh, you might have Psychic. Yep. You do have Psychic. Sombria should be fine. All right, Sombria. Wake up. Oh, this would be the perfect time for you to have woken up. You can use Psychic again, aren't you? Yep. Okay, so this is turn 3 on the... Oh! This is turn 4 now on the Sun. So next turn it should fade. Okay. Sorry, Sombria. I guess you were just too tired. You did handle Giacomo, but well, I guess it counts turn of. I guess it's weird. Anyway, should I send in to an extra? No, I don't. I should send it to an extra. I could send in Sprig. I'll send in Captain Blade. Hey, Milla. Do you remember Captain Kidd, the reliable partner? Alright, Captain Kidd. I think it's about time you handle against your brother, Shadowclaw. There you go. Alright, what's your next one? Oh, Sombria would have been perfect. Sombria would have been perfect. Shadowclaw. This should do about 90% health, maybe? 70 or 8? 70, 80 is not too bad. Oh no, Captain Kidd. It's fine, Captain Kidd. Use Shadowclaw again. There you go. Boom. Alright. Ooh, we got a critical hit. Nice. Nice, Captain Kidd. Alright, let's see. What's your next Pokemon? Houndoom. I was gonna say I don't have anything, but I forgot that I have Poison Jab instead of Psycho Cut. I was like, I don't have anything against Houndoom. No! But I do. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, what's your next Pokemon? Yeah, you lit a red-hot fire under me. Not bad, pal. Okay. What's your next Pokemon? Ooh. Using an Intimidate Mon. You're gonna use Bite on me, aren't you? Alright, Captain Kidd, return. Go, Twinixtra, the reliable partner. Mold Breaker. Ooh, Overheat. Why would you ever use Overheat? Okay, Gigaton Hammer. Twinixtra is gonna squish you. Oh, that's so... I love that move. I gave Twinixtra a really nice spread of EVs. It's just to give it a little bit more survivability, but mostly just to try and cap out on its attack. So though, like when you use Gigaton Hammer, it does at least something. Gotta give praise where it's due, man. That was lit. That's the Xilestar. Okay, cool. Now that I know what we can do to be able to go do that, let's go back to Giacomo. But first, I'm gonna have to go heal. And I'll try and get that Pikachu on my own time. Oh, I should probably end up showing off where to like do some EV training. Health is pretty easy. It's pretty much at the start. Attack is also pretty good too. Speed is the one that I find is the slowest if you want to do speed. So I'll kind of show off where like you want to go for those kinds of things. So health is around here. Pretty much mostly every Pokemon you find here is kind of gives you that experience. Specifically, Lechonk, Azurill, Wooper, and I know there's another one in there, but I'm not 100% sure. But those three guaranteed will give you 1 health EV. So if you get the power item specifically boosts up health, you get 9 per. Special attack is over here. That's because of Psyduck and Hatenna, I think. I know Psyduck definitely. I don't remember the other ones, but I know that one for sure. Attack is over here. That one is because of Yungoos, Shinx. I think those are either the only two, or there's another one that I'm not remembering. Anyway, those three are pretty much like the best areas for those ones. Defense is like Tarantula kind of thing, like around this general area. Speed, I think Rookidee in this area gives it to you. And there's another one I think as well, but I'm not 100% sure. But if you want to boost up both like your attack and speed and not have to change locations, this is kind of like the best location for it. Special defense, I don't think there is a location for it. As unfortunate as it is, there's not really that many good locations for certain stats. It's not as good as like health. There's like 4 different there's 4 different Pokemon in like one area. I think it's like Igglybuff or something like that. I can't be sure. It's either Igglybuff or Happiny, because I know for a fact Chansey gives you health EVs. Is this it? Oh, okay. Do you want to train at the STC using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Yes. Alright. Why are you here? Got to defeat 50 Pokemon in 10 minutes. Should be a breeze with your skills. Alright, second squad. Time to take the stage. Let the music play. Defeat 50 of their Pokemon. Okay, you are taking them out. Okay, good. Okay, Bishop. Okay, there we go. Alright, Toothless, deal with them. So next round might have a little bit of a rough time with those ones, though. Alright. You're a dark type? I thought you were a bug. Why aren't you dealing with them? I love the battle music for this. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, Honchkrow. Alright. I'm guessing you cannot use Koraidon to get there faster, which is probably the only saddest thing that this is actually there. Oh, if only Twinixtra was faster. What are you doing? Koraidon, deal with those. Okay, Koraidon, deal with those ones then. There's another Honchkrow there. Twinixtra, at least you don't leave a Pokemon standing behind. I am kind of... Why is there a random Cyclizar here? That's not a dark type. Maybe they just randomly throw Pokemon from the wild here. Since there are Cyclizars close here. I think... No, wait. Am I thinking Melizaria? I think I'm thinking of Melizaria. Cool, Zurich. Oh my god, you guys didn't leave a Pokemon standing. Oh my god, what an amazing thing to do. You haven't really gotten hit by anything, to be fair, for right now. Alright, let's deal with that. Yeah, I have not been playing Violet at all. As unfortunate as it is, I haven't really had the time to play it. Plus, anytime that I have a free chance of doing it, I just don't feel like playing on my Switch. I just feel like just doing nothing. But I do have one of my 2 Violet saves having the Charizard event, so if I ever need it, I have it. Just need like another Switch in order to be able to do it. But that'll also mean that I have to go buy Violet again, depending on the save. It actually has it. Cacturn. That's fine. You guys should be easy to deal with. Technically, if you guys take these 2 out, should be good to go. There you go. Takes about 3 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Then again, Twinixtra is very slow, so I'm pretty sure that if I went with a faster mon, it would be easier. So you defeat a 51 in 3 minutes and 13 seconds. That's 7,100. 1 LP from me for your efforts. How's the view? That's not too bad of watts to get for that. It's not too bad. It's not the worst. Also, I forgot to mention this too. If we actually go to my player right now, you'll notice something very, very odd about it. Wait, how do you enter the trainer thing? Oh, that's right, it's here. You'll notice something very odd about it in particular if you go to here. You'll notice that I don't have any money anymore. Funny story about that. Did you know that so far, out of everything that I've done in this game, I have tried to buy every clothing item in this game, and so far it has costed me over, I think it's like 6 million Pokédollars, and there's still clothes to buy. I think I got to like most areas. I think Cascarafa, I think, is the last location that has clothing items, and then that's it. Then I've bought all of them. But I will definitely double check after I am done, and I will definitely give you guys. At the final episode of this, I'll give a number of how many Pokédollars it takes in order to buy every single clothing item in this game. Now, I of course do not know how much of the original items that I got were. I'll have to go through the footage for that, because I didn't buy any clothing off screen. At least I don't think. But either way, it would be we would be off by like 5,000 Pokédollars. Like it's not something that you would go like, oh my god, you have to go through like a new save in order to figure out how many Pokédollars it takes for that. No. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, so we're dealing with fire. Sombria would be perfect. Captain Kid would also be perfect. Dang it, man, I did it again. Change position. I think Toothless would be perfect. Even though technically it wouldn't because it sends out the sun, but it's fine. I think the thing that got me confused about the last one was that there was a random like Pokemon that didn't seem like they were dark types in there. Alright, Cheddar Squad, yep. Yeah, they're probably gonna say like identically the same, like, Cheddar Squad, we could do this, we could beat this trainer or something like that. And it's like, ha, you think you can beat me? I already beat your challenge before when it was 30. You can beat me because you guys have 50 Pokemon that I have to beat now? There you go, Captain Kids on fire. Literally, Captain Kid is a fire type. That's the joke. Anyway. Ooh, Numel and... Oh, you're gonna have a field day with that one. Ooh, more Arcanines. Ooh. Very nice Pokemon for you to kind of hinder my progress. Back into it, I guess, yeah. Telling that to the camera ups and stuff like that, or are you telling that to me? Oh no, Captain Kid got hit by something. Who did you get hit by? That is very strange indeed. You should be way too overleveled for anything to hit you. Yeah, I guess we're not going to see Cerulege for, like, any of the, like, kind of Charcadats here. I'm guessing Violet would be identical. Like, you wouldn't see Armarouge because it is a version exclusive. The only reason why I have Cerulege is because, like, I traded the armor with somebody else from Violet. Oh, I thought there was a Pokemon up there. But it's just a random guy trying to cheer around. I was gonna say, is there any other Pokemon here? Hello? Yeah, see, that's not a fire type. That's a dragon normal. Actually, no, because we have Mortis. Yeah, Mortis is now perfect because with Regenerator plus with the Shed Tail move, now anytime we use Shed Tail, Mortis will actually gain a little bit of health after it switches with the substitute. So it's actually really good for us. Did I get 51? Do I get a bonus for that? No, I beat 51, by the way. In 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I wonder if there's a way you can calculate that. There probably is. So I think when we go to a new area, I'll do like that specific one. Okay, what's the next one? It's Atticus. That's poison. He's over here. I think it's Atticus. I could be wrong. Could be something else. I mean, after all this, there's not really too much else to do. It's mostly just do dens, wait for an event. If you're missing any of the version exclusives kind of thing, you can trade them over, blah, blah, blah kind of thing. That's really it. There's not really much else. Yeah, unfortunately, this is Lag Tree Thicket, so we're gonna be lagging. I think there's too much grass here that the Switch can't handle it. All right. We're dealing with poison types. Twin extra. Toothless definitely can handle it. Can Captain Kid kind of handle it? We could go with those three. Those three should be fine. Yep. The one I'm going to have a little bit of problems with is probably Twin Extra because of its speed, but it's fine. Alright, the goal is 50 Pokemon to be defeated in the span of 10 fleeting minutes. Hark, Navi Squad, my Knights of the Battle. The time for feast and sport is upon us. Okay. I didn't really care about the Shadow one because it's probably just going to be something about passion or something like that. Alright, Twin Extra. You can do it. Defeat the Among Us. Meanwhile, we will have you with Sombria. No! I have to defeat the boy. Twin Extra, you missed one. Oh my word, you're joking. Okay then. No! I have to defeat the boy again! Stop doing that! He's adorable. If there was ever a Pokemon I wanted to plush, well, mind you, if there was ever a Pokemon I wanted to plush up, it would be Eevee. But if there's ever a Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet I wanted to plush up, it would be Buddy. Man, jeez. He's so cute. I like him. I mean, between Clodsire and Quagsire, I definitely would pick Clodsire over it. Sorry. I kind of got turned around. Not really. The only reason why I kind of went that direction is because I thought there might be some trainers over there. Which it looks like there might be, to be fair. Oh my word, stop. Stop lagging. Yes, do not adjust your screen. That is actually what's happening. It is really lagging. It's because we're getting closer to the forest. I think the forest is just such, such horribly, like, I don't want to say rendered, but it's like horribly, like, horrible for performance. All right, there. All right, Captain Kid. I love Captain. One of the best Pokemons that I think I've seen in all of Scarlet and Violet. Although I gotta say, actually, I like so many Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. Twinextras is such an interesting thing where it uses a hammer. Oh my god, there's an item here. Can I pick that up during this battle or no? Or is that not possible? No, I can't pick it up. But at least I know there's an item in here now. I guess I never properly explored this area. Although I thought I did. Alright, buddy. Go, Twinextra. Bonk them with your hammer. Oh, good job. The boy doesn't get to suffer. The boy doesn't get to suffer. And then it's like, Quaquaval just like, just hits it. It's like, no! It too is the defeat of 50 Pokemon by thy hand took 2 minutes and 27 seconds precisely. Take 8,200 as of most is reward. Has the research, my good fellow. Okay. Alright, so we're dealing with poison. I definitely want to lead with Sprig just to kind of bait stuff out. I'll lead with Sprig. Then we could kind of do weird things with Vulture Bird, maybe. Or not Vulture, maybe we will just go with Captain Kid, maybe. Captain Kid's probably like the best case scenario for us to go with anyway. Hey, Atticus, where are you? Oh, I thought that was really weird. Hey, what's this item over here? Antidote. I mean, sort of. It's a good item for this area, I guess. Alright, Atticus, what do you have to say? Why, if it is not Xilestar. Good day, Xilestar. Comest thou to spar with me? Sure. Though I am grateful for thy coming here, be warned I shall spare thee no mercy. On guard. Alright, Atticus. You don't really need your hood, man. Alright, Atticus. Go, Sprig, the Paldean champion! There is no night nor day that I do not spend in training. Behold the fruits of my labor. Alright. I cannot stay here for too long, so I'm gonna U-turn. Alright, Sprig, it's time to deliver a fanciful exit. Aha. Does that negate my U-turn? No, it doesn't negate my U-turn. Okay. I thought it might negate my U-turn. Whoa. What was with that overlay? Anyway, I'll send in Twinextra. I'll try and bait something out with it, maybe. Just listening to the music. Revavroom. Alright, this thing's gonna be incredibly fast, but it should be fine. Brick break. Should be able to do at least a decent amount of jam. We're fast? What? Wait. We're faster? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. How are we faster than this thing? All right, well, Twinixtra's probably going to handle this. Unfortunately, Twinixtra will not be playing rough with her toys today. Ooh, this thing's going to be pretty beefy. Ooh, maybe it's time to play rough with our toys, maybe. Gigaton Hammer. Oh. I know this poisons, but I'm a steel type. Does that go through the typing or no? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Oh, okay, so it still counts as me using it? That's weird. Anyway, play rough. Twinixtra's playing rough with her toys again. Hydro Pump. Just gonna dodge that. Oh, cool. Lowers the speed stat. It's not like it matters. Baneful Bunker. Yeah, it's not like it matters. Gonna Baneful Bunker. Gonna squish it. Pounce. I wish it would still kind of show that like we're hitting, like we're going to it because of Pounce, but it's fine. Squishy time. There you go. Perfect. The Hammer of Justice, Twinixtra. The Hammer of Justice, Twinixtra. Alright, let's see here. Muck? Ooh, Muck's a pretty nice Pokemon. I can't remember if it's Muck or Weezing that has high defense. And I can't use Gigaton Hammer. We can Pounce, though. Acid Armor. Ooh, that's a nice choice. Gigaton Hammer. This should take it out in one shot, maybe, unless that Acid Armor actually does something. Nope. Not surprising. Every single drop of poison can kill. Tis far too easy to go win or something like that, maybe. Dragulgy. Okay. I already because I'm just gonna. All right, time to play. Oh, you just want to play. Oh, but Twinixtra wanted to play rough with her toys again. That's it. Twinixtra is now angry. Twinixtra's angry. What? It got the double protect? What? Time to play rough with your toys again. I was gonna say, if you get 3 protects in a row, I quit. I was gonna quit. There's no way you're gonna get 3 protects in a row. Come on, man. Alright, I guess defeated you. Strength of position cannot prevail, or strength of union. How could I forget? Yep. Unfortunately, you guys don't really have many good level. Oh, you came here to train, yet I am the one who must learn from you. Magnificent. How's the V-Star, my good fellow? Unfortunately, though, like, you guys don't really have much in terms of, like, levels, to be fair. Like, I think... Actually, wait, are you guys on par with... Wait, are you guys actually on par with the Academy Ace tournament? Actually, you guys might be. Because I think only Nimona and Geeta are, like, level 70s. I think Arvin and... Penny are close to those levels. Oh my word, this is another laggy area. No. It's because of all the freaking flowers. Alright, so we're dealing with fairies. Captain Kidd. Twinixtra. I don't think I have anything else that can deal with fairies. Sprig. We'll send in Sprig. Why not? Alright, we'll send in Sprig. Sprig's gonna die in like 10 seconds. I can already guarantee you. Let's see if he can beat at least 50 Pokemon in 10 minutes, shall we? Rookbox Squad, hop to it. Let's get the show on the road. Yes, let's get the show on the road, Sprig. All right. I'm gonna have to make like an extra effort to get. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Oh, my word. And of course, I don't have autosaves turned on either, so. We crash, we crash. That was a bit scary, though. Probably save that for this. I thought those were shiny brawls. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, of course, the enemy NPCs of the fairy one have. Good job, Sprig. Sprig's doing wonderful work. Oh, there's a random floor just over there. Sprig, deal with it. Okay. Is there any more Pokemon over here? Ah, yes, there's a Gardevoir over here. That's weird. I think the game's like lagging with the overlay too, or not its overlay, but like its menus too. It still said that I had Captain Kidd with me, but I didn't. Like I sent Captain Kidd out, and it still said, "Hey, yeah, you still have Captain Kidd with you." Unless it waits until they start the battle. It looks like it might be doing that. Come on, man. There we go. Ooh, Mimikyu will definitely be a challenge. Whoever has to deal with it. Sprig. Oh, Sprig won't really have too much of a problem. Hi. How you doing? Twin Extra. I kind of wish I could send in my Twin Extra against them, but it's fine. Maybe I can kind of sneak around it. There we go. All right, let's see who's stronger. Technically, mine should be. I got 51 over 50. Let's go. This one wasn't too bad. I think the near crash kind of got me a little terrified of it. Looks like you defeated 50 Pokemon in, huh? Exactly 2 minutes and 11 seconds. I guess you've earned yourself 8,610 LP. Hasta la vista and all that. I like how he is just nonchalant, like, and all that, like I'm not a true believer kind of thing, so I'm just gonna say all that. Actually, wait, okay. I think Sprig and Prince should be fine. Because we can scout out who the first Pokemon is, plus we can just U-turn out if it gets too dangerous. I know that for the ghost, or not ghost one, for the fighting one, I definitely want to go with either Captain Kidd in front or Twin Extra, but I think we should have a better time with Twin Extra being in front. Oh, you really came. Oh, hey, Xilestar, you came. You're cool to battle me, right? Yeah. Heh, you got guts, but so what? You'll still be kicking yourself after I'm through with you. Okay. You're just lucky I didn't get to send in the Iron Maiden after you. God, I love that name. It fits so well. But I know it's such an easy name to just be able to give it to Iron Valiant. This time I'll wipe that smug look off your face for sure. You're going down. Alright, Ortega, you do that. This thing's gonna have pranksters, so it's gonna try something. I think it's about time to deliver a masterful performance, Sprig. Use flower trick. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I gotta crit with that. I can't miss and crit. I crit automatically. Okay, U-turn. I think it's about time we leave center stage. Alright, Sprig, return. Fluffy is gonna... I got that overlay thing again. I think we should probably just end up risking out Toothless right now, because I think that would be the best case scenario. Why is he saying Flare Blitz is super effective? There's nobody out on the field right now. There's nothing on the field. How do you think it's super effective? It's super effective against the air, apparently. Good job, game. Good job. I don't know. Did it say that last time, too? When I U-turned win? I definitely don't remember that. Okay, Zoomer. Okay. I could try Vulture Bird. Alright. Go, Vulture Bird, the reliable partner in lag. Alright. Play rough. Ah, but Vulture Bird is just too fast for ya. Thunderbolt. I want a shiny of you because you just look so cute and adorable. I want one. Thunderbolt. I also know that you were supposed to be really good against the Charizard and the Cinderace. Alright, the Reflect has ended. That's good. Okay, what's your next one? Wigglytuff. Thunderbolt again. Thunderbolt, Vulture Bird. There you go. Ooh, nice job with the crit. Sunlight faded. Okay. What? Am I losing? You're too good at this. It's so unfair. Is it? Some people just have the talent. You just don't have it. What can I say? Thunderbolt. You'll definitely live through with this. No? Visible confusion right now. Isn't Hatterene have good special defense? Ugh, that strength of yours is so not fair. That's weird. I thought Hatterene had really good special defense. Anyway, ugh, this sucks. I'll beat you next time for sure. So enjoy your win while you still can. Hasta la vista. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Anyway, I'm getting scared of all these like random locations having weird lagging issues. Okay, so let's go set up the party for the next area. And done. The only one I think I didn't really have a good one against is the poison one. Because Muddy is not fully geared up, which I thought I did do. Where's the last one? Uh-oh, I don't remember what the last one is. I think it's over here, right? Is it just such a small Team Star camp that it doesn't look like it's on the map? Because I remember that it was close to a Pokemon Center. Oh, there it is. Yeah. On a train. Yep. Alright, we have our 3. Let's go. Goals defeat 50 Pokemon in 10 minutes. I'm sure you can do it. And staff squad, listen up. Get your heads in the game because the battle starts now. Alright. Psych us up. Let's do this. Alright. Why do you have normal dragon types? That's not where I wanted you to go, Captain Kid. Handle them all? Yep. At least this one's more of a straight path. Little chance of you getting deviated from here, though. Stables are over there. Ooh, a Flamigo. Oh yeah, something that I wanted to make a competitive Pokemon of is a Palafin. Because it's supposed to be a really powerful Pokemon. I really want to have one for the team. Or just be able to have it, like, fully prepared. Wow, so many, like, overlays just going over each other right now. I literally just saw two things say that they were defeated by whatever. Like, just pop up. Ooh, Annihilate. Pretty nice Pokemon. I think I got lucky with Annihilate where I found a raid that had it, so I didn't have to actually like do any of the move kind of stuff. But I do know for a fact that it's actually a really good evolution. It's a really good evolution. Fighting Ghost is actually a pretty nice typing. Ooh, a random Glade. Aww. Fine. I think for some reason, like, if you go, like, I don't feel like I'm going too far from the Pokemon, but I feel like there's a certain range that the game doesn't tell you where they won't initiate a battle, because sometimes I have to double back and check that they actually have defeated all of the Pokemon in that area. It seems you defeated 50 Pokemon in 2 minutes and 17 seconds. You earned 8,454 LP. Thanks again. And how's the Livy Star? If only these actually gave you experience as well. Okay, I want Sprig, because we can scout out that. So we can scout with Sprig. That'll be awesome. Which Pokemon has my leftovers? Sprig. Not surprising. I always seem to somehow give the starter leftovers sometimes. I think it's just a subconscious thing where I don't want them to always be there for me if I ever need them in battle. So I always like to give them leftovers or something that gives them recovery, but more so it just becomes like leftovers because I do not trust berries. Because they're not solely reliable. Hey, Xilestar. Great to see you, Xilestar. Did you come to train with me? Yes. I'm always ready to battle. Let's see if you can handle my full power. Okay. Alright there, alright. Let's go, Airy. Primate. Surprised you don't have an Annihilate. It's because he likes, like, pure fighting type. Right then, Xilestar. Hope you're ready for a good, proper battle. I'm actually here to do some fanciful tricks for you. How about this one? Flower trick. With my ability of Protean, it'll make things easy. Perfect. There goes one of your 5 Pokemon. Guessing you have the same amount of Pokemon. Anyway. A Passimian. Does he have the other one's ability, though? Or is it only a double battle ability kind of thing? Doesn't matter. Flower trick. You won't even get to experience the ability. Perfect. Alright, good. Alright. Oh, what? So you do have an Annihilate. That's interesting. Okay. I shall deliver a flower trick to you. Do I want it? No. Sorry, I blinked. I blinked. I was like, what? Why is it telling me if I want to switch? You turn. Toxic Croak. I can't do anything. I can't touch this thing. No matter what. It's fine. Alright, Sprig, your turn. Okay. So because it was Sprig, it's going to use probably a poison move, right? Because I was a grass type? No, did I switch to Night Slash? So it might... No. I think I used Flower Trick again. The best case scenario is if I go to Captain Kid, because I can do stuff with it. Do stuff with her. But I want to use Twinixtra against her. I think Twinixtra would be the best case scenario. So I'm going to go Twinixtra, the reliable partner. She's so reliable. Yes! I predicted it! I figured I used Flower Trick. I predicted it. Awesome. And now it's going to try and use fighting type moves, which I could just switch over to Captain Kid and see if it would use Poison Jab and then switch to Twinixtra, but I don't like that strategy because I hate strategies like that. I particularly don't like strategies that that take all the advantage away from your opponent. I want us to be on equal standing, equal footing, right? Now, predicting that you're using it once is fine. That I don't have a problem with. It's when you keep focusing in it. I focus best when I'm in a tight spot. I'll show you I can still win. I will say that I said focus because I read focus before anything else. I saw the word focus and I read it and I went focus. But if you predict first, it's fine. But I particularly like to stay in. And just continue the fight that way. Twinixtra, just don't break it. Broke it again. She breaks all her toys. She keeps playing rough with her toys, man. Good job. I don't like losing, but you're a strong one. Hey! That was a great battle. Thanks so much for sparring with me today. Hasta la vista. Yeah, I got some money. So I can show you what I mean, though, about all of the clothing items. I don't remember every town that has them, though. Off the top of my head. I know Mezagoza has, like, a few. I would laugh if they unlock doing this unlocks more clothing items for me to buy because then I'm just gonna like rage quit pretty much because if I would have known that I would have tried to have done video on that beforehand. I have to waste my time and say like I bought almost all the clothing items and it's like new ones popped in. See what I mean? All of them have been purchased. And it goes for every one of them except for Cascarafa. I think there's a few stores in here that I still haven't bought everything out of. But that's because they're super expensive and I don't have a reliable way of actually being able to like get like money as quickly as I could with the Charizard one. The Charizard rate gave me so much money because it gave me so many treasures so quickly. And because I didn't need to use what was it, protein, I think? Or protein, I think? I was able to just keep on selling stuff. Get a whole bunch of Poké Dollars. And of course I could like sell this stuff though, but that doesn't really do much again for me. Unless, see, that doesn't do much for me. And again, I could just sell the ability patches, but those are very valuable though. I don't really need this though. It's bright powder. Most of these items I don't really feel like selling. I feel like they could be very useful later on. Actually, while I'm in here, I want to know, do I have enough to make another ground one? I do not. I need to face more ground types. Oh, if only that Delibird raid was still out. I'd be farming that. God, it just makes me just wish the Delibird raid never left. It was just such a good one. It was so good. Okay, that's it. I'm probably not gonna be able to buy any clothing. It's gonna cost like 80,000 or something like that. I'm gonna be like, I think the one I need to go to is above here. Can you actually... Okay, I was gonna say, can you not actually climb there or something like that? No. You were a clothing store. Yeah, you might think that I actually bought them all. Don't think I did. Bought them all from this store, though. I know there was one store I didn't buy anything from. In here. Where is it? And unfortunately, there's no like an actual official website or something like that that tells you how much money is needed to buy every single clothing item in this game. There you go. There they are. Okay. Is that what I mean? I haven't been able to buy them all. Not too far off, though. I'll definitely keep track of it. I'll have to wait until I know the Academy Ace tournament is probably one of the best ways to do it, though, but, like, the best way for me to be able to do that is if I have a turbo controller or something that, like, you can program, like, buttons with. Problem. I don't have one of those controllers. And there's also these. Ugh. So many clothing options. No! I still have so many to do. I'll definitely try and get my hands on a turbo controller just so I can actually just finish all this stuff and max out money. So that we never need money again. And I don't need to actually go to like the wild and go train. Although I kind of like it though. It gives me something to do. Plus it gives me something to like look forward to doing in a day. So. What? Okay. Again, I'll put whatever the value is, I'll add an extra 5,000 to it, Poké Dollars, just so that way though, like, it covers all our bases kind of thing, because it should be around that, like, that value though, guaranteed, because there's no way that it's, like, any less, like, even if it's less than that, I don't think anybody's going to be complaining that, like, oh, I didn't give you, like, the exact amount. Oh. Okay. I thought that was actually like a person that was supposed to give you something, but no. Not what I thought it was. More clothing? Oh, please tell me this is a store that I actually did buy stuff from. Nope. No! Why? Why do you do this to me? Is it clipping? No, that's the style. Okay. Oh, I thought there was clipping in there. I was like, what? Why is there clipping on boots? That's such a weird thing. There's a white and black one? Ooh. I think black and white would probably be better. What? What the heck are you doing? There is no... I have no audio. What the heck? Okay, whatever. That was a weird thing to pop up. Anyway. Ooh, that's pretty. Like, those are pretty cool looking boots. I like that. Those are dress shoes? What do the dress shoes look like? Eh. Yeah, that'll be everything. I'm gonna hate myself later. Yeah, so the description of here, even when this video does come out, if you don't see it in the description, that means that I haven't done it yet. I haven't finished it yet. But if you ever do want to know, I'll probably get it done as soon as I can. As I said, I'm a little bit too busy right now with like a bunch of other stuff. Like right now, I'm currently trying to get my Pixelmon Adventures series all ready to go, so that we can just enjoy playing that instead of waiting for stuff. And plus, I also need to get ready for potential DLC for this game, of course, because if there is DLC for this game, I want to make sure that I am 100% ready for it, so that when it does happen, we can just enjoy ourselves playing the game. The other thing I wanted to mention too is that, like most of my time's pretty much going towards like both Pixelmon and the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So like I'm not really more so focused on this game in particular. As much as I would want to devote more time to this game, I just don't have it. Like between those two games, plus with the way that I am in particular, where sometimes I get very like, where I try to do something and then I feel exhausted after doing it for several hours. I just want to like do something else. So I go do something else, and then by the time that like I should probably get back to it, I've already become too comfortable with not doing it that I stop. So then I don't really do it anymore. But yeah, so actually I could probably move the oops. Well, technically, yeah, I do want to save, but I'm definitely gonna go move the Alright, Lurantis. I'll move Sombria back to where she belongs, which is in the area over here. Alright. Alright, I'll go face... okay, let's go over here. Wait, where is it? It's this area, okay. Okay, let's see if we can... or maybe I can end this off with me defeating the Pikachu raid. Because I didn't show off any of the Charizard or the Cinderace ones, because I didn't feel like that would be... because I didn't really feel like recording that, and I'd also forgot to, like, you know, do the video for that. Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. What was that for? Anyway. Okay, do I have Leaf Storm at all? Like, is that something that I have that I just don't recognize me having? Is favorited. Probably because I clicked... oh, I clicked the wrong button. Probably. I probably meant to click, like, minus, but I accidentally clicked plus. Okay. Do I have Leaf Storm? I do. I do have Leaf Storm. Good. Okay. I'll get rid of... so I know for a fact that I'm going to have a little bit of a problem with attacks, with attacking moves in general, because I don't really have anything for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab these. These are all in order by health, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and then that. So I think I'm going to go do special attack first. All right, Sprig, it is time to deliver our famous trick, the flower trick. All right, there we go. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the Pokemon out. I'm gonna switch to Captain Kid because just to speed it up a little bit. All right. So with this kind of setup, it takes around 28 defeats in order for you to max out a stat. So what I normally like to do is I like to normally keep an eye on my PowerPoints in order to tell me if I'm actually good or not. If I'm doing well. I don't remember what the Pikachu actually uses. I think it uses more physical moves than anything. Shadow Claw. Boom. There you go. Just gonna spam attack. Just gonna spam A pretty much. Aw, Meryl. Don't need to face you right now. Love the background music. Time to boogie. Yeah, I know at some point, I think during the 2023 update video, I said I was going to try and bring back Pokemon Gold. That was still technically on the table, but unfortunately, I've just been too busy lately that I haven't been able to be given a chance to figure out if I have Pokemon Gold footage that can go out. And even if I did, I don't know how much I have to be able to do that switch. But if I did have enough to be able to do that switch, I'd be doing it 100%. I'd be doing it right now, even. I know we're not maxed out, but I wanted to check on the progress. I'll always do that. I'll always check on the progress, even though I know for a fact I haven't finished. It's weird because, like, I know for a fact I never finished. Nope. My bad. If only, there was a way you can, like, auto battle and still get the EVs. That'd be awesome. Also, for the final, like, 4 EVs, or that you technically, well, technically it's 6, but only 4 are technically, like, valid. What I do is I typically just use the feathers. I have so many of them, of each and every, like, stat, that it's just too easy for me to use feathers. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go look up the Lurantis as soon as it loads up. No. Pikachu. There we go. Pikachu event. The Lurantis. Leaf storm, sunny day, grassy terrain, and synthesis. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go down to, I think, where it actually tells you what you need. Okay. Special defense. I kind of figured it would be special defense, but wait, I thought the Pikachu uses more physical moves. No, it has one physical move and it's got more special moves. That's what it is. It has Iron Tail, which lowers your defense. And when I was using my Gastrodon, it kept using it and it kept decreasing my defense. So when I use Stockpile, I'd negate that and they would hit me with something else. And then it'd go right back to using Iron Tail. Then it would decrease my defense again. It was annoying. I hated it. Alright, Zedek. Sure. What's the item? Shell Bell. Okay, it's easy then. You have Solar Beam? Okay. Oh, okay. I see why it's Solar Beam. Because of the way that raids work, because the Pokemon's health is so huge, that's why. So you don't want to rely on it. And then it also has like Solar Beam. Which I don't really think really matters, to be fair. Just hit it. Something. Fine. Yeah, Solar Beam really doesn't matter because... Well, I mean, you can use Leaf Storm to build up. And then use Solar Beam. Is there a difference in the power points, or is it just like... Do you know Solar Beam? You do. Is there a difference between power and... Oh, there is. There is a difference in power. Interesting. Okay. I know it wants like grassy terrain. I don't think it can... I don't think I have... I don't think I can learn it, though. Or I don't think I can learn it through that, but maybe I can learn it through this? There should be a TM for it. There you go. Now it has all the move pool it needs. But I feel like it wouldn't require that, though. Okay, let me just try and find more Pokemon to face for special attack EVs. I know for a fact health will be easy. Right, this is where I would say I would end it, but... We'll do at least one Pikachu raid, I think. Or we'll keep trying until we actually get the victory. To be fair, I don't expect it to happen, though. Okay. Again, everybody's trying to message me when I tell them that I am busy. Always happens. Nobody reads, apparently. One person in particular doesn't know how to read. I literally just told them that I was busy. They said, okay. And then they continue speaking. It's like, I literally just told you that I was busy. And then I'll let you know when I am free. Okay, after, when it's the next fight, I'll try and calculate how many power points I have. I know I used one move off of Sprig. So I have to do whatever it is plus one. Seven, so 15. Okay. Because of Sprig's masterful performance, got one extra. Okay, cool. Also, most of the Pokemon in my party have actually seen online raid battle success, even though they are not fully, like, technically kitted out for it. I think Captain Kid has been in a few that actually have been successful. Well, technically, Sprig has been in a lot of, like, when I was lower level, so I don't want to count that, though, because... like, those were easy. They were, like, 1 or 2 stars, and then I think a few of them were 3, right? So it's like, I don't want to count those, but, like, technically, Sprig has seen success in those ones. What's the other one? Muddy has also seen some success too. More failures than successes, but some successes nonetheless. Back when it had its random EV pool, though, so now not with its new one that I'm going to be giving it. I think I was still I think I just finished resetting its EVs, though. By the way, getting EV resetting berries in this game is the most challenging thing that has ever been in any Pokemon game. Most Pokemon games will either give you an easy way of getting berries or will give you an easy way to replenish them. This game does none of that. Or it doesn't have like guaranteed spawns. They have locations that could be potentially useful if you want to attempt to get those items, but that's it. And I know the one that I usually have an overabundance of is palm egg berries, because literally I just face Chanseys and I get a whole bunch of health EVs, and so like literally I need to reset those back down. I just know that the first Pokemon that I've ever fully EV trained successfully on this team has been Captain Kidd. Captain Kidd has technically fully been kitted out before anybody else. That is how I know Captain Kidd has the ribbon that guarantees like you having like 200 friendship or whatever, which is weird that nobody else has done that before. Like none of the other Pokemon have. I fully gave them like the EV reducing berries that they all needed, and then EV trained them. I know one of them for a fact. I even gave them specifically the Soothe Bell, so it would double it. And I don't think they even got the badge, and I was so confused. How do you not have the badge that says you have over 200 friendship? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Just want to double check. We're close. Yeah, I also kind of found an area specifically to find Charcadet. But I'll have to go try and figure out if I can get a shiny one that's a female, and then I'll keep the original Captain Kidd, but like we'll use the shiny one if we ever need to use Captain Kidd again. Because I feel like the best Pokemon on the team is Captain Kidd. Like Captain Kidd has been with us since the very beginning, and before I uploaded the part where we were doing the Academy Ace tournament or whatever, while I was watching it to figure out how to title it, I ended up like making a joke that like Captain Kidd is kind of like the portal to like the underworld in a sense. Like when an opponent defeats Captain Kidd, they're like, "Oh man, I just defeated their best Pokemon. The rest should be easy." It's like, no. You just opened up the gateway to worse. Like you've opened up the doorway to something that's much, much worse. I also got a random, I don't want to say random, I got a comment on one video saying like, how do I have level 80 Pokemon by the time I went to Gush, I don't remember the name. Or Russia or whatever, and I was like, because before I do important battles, I use 10 EXP candies. And I also double checked the video. I even said it that I was doing that. It was around the 1 minute mark too, of that particular like part that the comment was on. So it's like if you would have actually, I don't know, like listened to later on in the video, you probably get the answer. But in the comment I said like at around part like 54, 55 or something like that, I ended up having like a bunch of medium rare, like medium XP candies that I didn't know what to do with. So I ended up making a rule that like I'm allowed to use 10 before important battles. Because I wanted to use them, and technically I did earn them. I did go online, I did face a bunch of random raids, and I think that I get to use them. I didn't go above and beyond. I think like using 10 medium candies probably around that time was probably a little bit too much for the game, because it got really easy by the time we got to Gresha, but like I feel like I'm not even saying the person's name right. I don't know their name. I'll have to like either look back at the footage or something like that, or look up that gym leader in general, but the ice one. But like in order for me to like end up understanding that like different Pokemon have like different strengths and weaknesses, I have to figure out like that kind of like it's just so much that like I've ended up finding out that like the game gets too easy if you get over leveled. Like, it gets so easy that, like, the only way for you to fail is if you yourself mess up. Like, I think the only way that my Captain Kid has ever fainted is because I Swords Danced on turn 1, just to give the opponent a chance to actually hit me first. Because I will definitely tell you this, if I start swinging, nothing's hitting me. Okay, is that enough, or is that not enough? Okay, special text done. All right, now here's what I do. I don't do the picnic thing because that is a weird thing to click. All right, so now we go and grab this item. We move it here. We grab your item. Okay. Now we go grab it over here. And it says that the best one is special attack, or special defense, as the 6. I'm just gonna move Captain Kid, I'm gonna move Sprig. Gonna move to an extra. I'm gonna let Mortrice do the training. There you go. I think that's how they were. There you go. That's weird. None of them have spawned yet. There's the Pommy, I don't really care for. I was gonna say, I haven't found a Wooper yet? That's weird. Alright. Alright there, buddy. Dragon Claw. Yeah, I love the combo between Shed Tail and Regenerator. I almost kind of wish though that like Shed Tail kind of worked like Baton Pass, just because like I could definitely do some setup with Mortice and then be able to like switch into something that would definitely benefit more off of the bonuses that I'm getting. Because I'm pretty sure that Mortice can probably get a hold of, probably learn Dragon Dance. And because like it can, and because I think it can learn like D-Dance, it would have been very nice if Shed Tail actually worked like Baton Pass. Baton Pass, like substitute, but I guess the substitute probably makes up for it. But it's real, but Shed Tail is really good because it allows you to be fully protected into a full switch in. Plus, if your typing is immune to one of the to know that your opponent's doing. So, like, let's say I'm against a ground type that knows that only can use Earthquake kind of thing, and I have Mortis on the field, and I use Shedtail to go into Vulture Bird. That means that Vulture Bird has a free turn, and it has a free hit on top of that. Like, that's such a big advantage to have over anything. And that's just such an incredible thing to know. And because Mortis also has Regenerator as its ability, I think you can get maximum 3 uses out of it. Because if you use Shedtail first and you outspeed your opponent kind of thing, you can easily just use Shedtail, get 33% because of your Regenerator ability, switch into something, and then switch back, use Shedtail again, get another 33% back, and then do it again. And then in case those 2 Pokemon faint, you can get into a third and be able to do it that way too. So you have 3 chances of getting your sweepers into full working order. Which is awesome, which is an amazing thing too. Shedtail's just such a good ability. And Substitute is such like a slow thing to do as well. See, the thing is that all the small Pokemon, it's very difficult to find out if they're shiny because they're in the grass. And for the most part, I don't really evolve my shiny Pokemon either. The only time I will is for Captain Kidd, because Captain Kidd actually deserves. I think that would be the one and only thing that I would ever PK Hex on this save, is to change Captain Kidd from a normal Pokemon to a shiny. That's it. Just because of all the memories. And I think that it kind of deserves it because of how much it has actually helped us out throughout our journey. That is the one and only thing I will ever actually PK Hex on this save. If I could. Which I can't. If I could, though. Again, that's, I don't know, like, I wish there was a way that I could get my Violet to actually be able to send over a Miraidon so I can actually use it. I really want to use a Miraidon in raids, but however, I don't have a Violet in order to use it. But even if I did have a Violet to use, I don't know if I would end up keeping to use it, if that makes sense. Because the only reason why I like there's certain things about Violet that I like overall than Scarlet. Like, Violet has the better bike between the 2 of them because, well, Miraidon actually acts like a bike. Koraidon does not. Koraidon just acts like kind of a horse. In a weird way. So it's like, which do you value over as your loyal steed kind of thing? And for me personally, I prefer Miraidon because it actually looks like it would be a really good Pokemon to have as the steed in particular. Oops. I wasted a Dragon Claw. Good job. Some time. This is where you wish there was no animations. Unfortunately, you can't disable animations. You can't disable animations, you can't have it put on set style all the time. So many weird things that they took out of the Pokemon games in general that just don't make sense to me. Did you want to not have an annoying pop-up that says if you want to switch Pokemon? Well, too bad. You don't get that. So I think if there was, it would make things much more, like, easier for me to train. Because I get sick and tired of every time that I beat a trainer's Pokemon, it's like, hey, would you like to switch? It's like, no! I don't want to play on, like, on Switch style. I want to be on set style. Why does this one look bigger than the rest of them? It's just the way that it looks because it's on the hill. Turns out it's a Zorua. No, you ruined my EV spread! Oh, I would be so angry if it was actually a Zorua and it has, like, a weird... and it gives me, like, a random EV of speed or something like that. I'd be like, oh, no. Come on. We need to get the Pikachu raid. Come on. Be faster than that. No. I want a shiny one of you. I'll probably come back here, and I'll probably try and get a shiny one that's at a low level. And maybe we'll have, like, a random team of, like, fairy types. That'll be the ones for the, that'll be one for the DLC. That'll be kind of funny. DLC, we're only using fairy types. We are back for the DLC. Here it is. We're using a shiny dog and a shiny Iron Valiant because it's fun. I also wouldn't be surprised if I end up finding a shiny Ralts in this area too when I'm actually searching. I have to go with like the more complicated. I have to go with the complicated sandwich in order for me to get these the Charcadet because of the fact that like I can't really farm the level 6 raids that much. In order for me to get the Herba Mystica, and unfortunately there's not like an easy way for me to get it. Like even me trying to get the sweet Herba Mystica specifically just so that I can finish one of the trainers one of the teacher's requests took me like I think 8 hours to do. And that's just to get the one. And that was by luck. And that was specifically by luck itself. And then I found out that if you turn off autosaves and you make a sandwich, if you don't get the shiny you want, just reload the save. And then you'll be able to do it again. I was like, huh, that's actually pretty cool. And if you're online, connect online before making the sandwich. Once you're online, make the sandwich and then try it again. Because that way, though, you're not wasting any of your sandwich materials. And not only you're not wasting any of your sandwich materials, but you're also still going through the half an hour. So that when you don't get the half an hour mark, or you don't see it by that point, it's like just quit and reload. That's why when people have this insane luck where they're able to find, what is it, like Fluttermane in like a shiny Fluttermane in like 2 seconds, I'm just like, how? Meanwhile, I find a spot where only Brute Bonnets will spawn at it with a certain sandwich. I think it's dark. I think it's a dark sandwich. And it's like outside of like Research 3, if you go towards like the left area kind of thing, you'll only find Brute Bonnets, not a shiny. No shinies spawn in. And I was surprised when I saw that. I was just looking at it and I'm like, okay, when am I going to find that shiny Brute Bonnet for this guy? And I can't find it no matter what. And I was like really confused. But we spent like, I think 3 hours. Nothing. I think in total, I think I spent, I think 5 hours between the span of 3 days trying to find a shiny Iron Valiant. I know for an hour of that search, I think we were trying to figure out where to go for it, or what was the best location for it to find a shiny Iron Valiant. I did it again. I did it again. All right. Are you done yet? Can I just go through the freaking raid now? Oh my word. I can't solely rely on the power points anymore because I just wasted 2 Dragon Claws. I think. It's either 2 or 3. Okay, I'll face another Azumarill or something like that, and after I'll check. Come on, there's like a few minutes left. Come on. I don't mind extending the time to like 18 minutes per video, as long as it makes sense for it to be 18 minutes. Why is like 3 Pokemon that give you health EVs like... Thank you! Okay, finally. I need to go give you special defense EVs now. What? Why are you... No. What? Oh, that's another thing too that I hate too, is that it spreads it between all of them. Speed, special defense. There you go, fully EV trained. Alright, now I need to power up point. No! Not you. You. Oh, Leaf Storm only has 5. That's why you use Solar Beam. That's why you use Leaf Storm. Okay, now I understand. It's so weird too, because like it's a very powerful move that has a 10% chance of missing, and it decreases your stats. Like, what? That's such a terrible thing for like you to be able to do for someone. I want to send this back to the box. Back to where you belong. Okay. Now, do I have a Shell Bell that is not in use? I might have one. I know for a fact I keep buying certain like held items and then never using them. Or I buy them and I'm like, I'll use them later, and then I never use them. Okay. Is there a Pokemon with a Shell Bell that I can just borrow from? Ah, Azumarill. That's probably not even the item that you need, but it's an item that Laurentis needs. Where do I need to go? I need to go to Monterra. Because I think there's the store that gives you the mints. And not just the mints, there's also that trainer that allows you to hyper train. So I want to get all of them except for attack up if possible. Should be fine. We should be able to like Leaf Storm 3 times. I don't want to use Sunny Day right off the bat. Or I should use Grassy Terrain maybe turn 1. Should I use Grassy Terrain turn 1 though? Maybe. Maybe I'll use Grassy Terrain turn 1. I'm not quite sure if I want to though. I'm gonna hate myself if I already have a Modest Mint on me. You already had a modest mitts. Like, no. There we go. All right. All right there, buddy. I want to see. I don't have any bottle caps. Oh, did I not? Oh, okay, that's weird. Thought I had enough bottle. I thought I had bottle cap. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm thinking of ability capsules. That's funny. All right, I'll take. Do you sell bottle caps? No, you don't. Oh, I know the store. That sucks. I thought I had bottle caps, but I keep using them, and they're so not that they're difficult to replenish though, but like they're so difficult to kind of keep track that you have enough for everything. Load. Come on. There we go. Probably gonna end up passing the store again. I always seem to. I think it's this one. Is it this? Yeah. Take my LP. I don't really have much of any. I don't really have much money to be able to use up for it. Okay, come on. Game, hurry, come on. This is insane, man. Come on. Thank you. I'm hoping that this Laurentis is going to be enough to just to be able to supercharge our way to victory. Laurentis. Battle caps. Boom! There we go. There we go. You have maxed it out. Perfect. No, I don't want to continue hyper training. Alright, so the only thing is that this Laurentis is not, or this Pikachu is not going to be caught, like, day 1, or the day that it came out. Unless I change my switch clock. I don't really feel like doing that, though. I at least just want to make sure that I actually have caught the dang thing. Rather than just switching my switch clock in order to say, like, oh yeah, I caught it day 1, look at it. I know Greninja and Cinderace I think I tried. For Cinderace I did, and I think Greninja, I think I had to wait a little bit. Oh, it's up here. Okay. I thought it was actually in the desert. Oh, wait, whoops. I did put the Laurentis. Okay. I'm going to throw Mortis over here, just so that we can try this. Okay. I'm going to save the game. Please tell me that it's going to be... This is going to be doable. Please tell me this is going to be doable. Challenge alone. I actually can't go online. I didn't pay for a Nintendo Switch Online yet. And NPCs aren't really too much of a hindrance either, so it's fine. Sometimes they like, I think a couple of the times they had like a Pokemon with Intimidate, and I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, we'll go through one time of this. It's definitely not going to be a good time. Can I do something now, please? Come on, man. There we go. Come on, seriously? Did I get at least a decent chunk of health back? I only got 1 health? What? That is not fair, man. Yeah, I'm removing the freaking rain then. As soon as it stops using surf, of course. Stop using surf! This is why I liked Gastrodon. I liked using Muddy, because Muddy just ended up just making it like 10 times better. Okay, Leaf Storm now. How are you only getting 1 HP? Oh my god, you're joking. This game, seriously. Go with Grassy Terrain. So that's 2 moves. Oh my god, stop. Game, stop. Stop hitting me. There's like 3 others you could be hitting right now. I hate this. I also hate the fact that like whenever you go through one of the raids, it tells you like, oh hey, why don't you go and terrestrialize to go to break the shield faster? And then it's like they destroy, like they take some of your orb charge, and it's like, because that's why. Did you just use? That's probably why it's one-shotting me, or practically like doing a lot of damage against me. This dumb belly bolt keeps freaking using an electric move. I'm dead because it keeps using an electric move. Stop! Oh my word, man. Jeez. Why is nobody else attacking? Come on, bro. This only works if you attack. Now you guys attack. What? Alright, I'm gonna use Sunny Day. Stop! That's not freaking fair, man. Leaf Storm, then. I'm gonna Terrestrialize in Leaf Storm. Hopefully this works. If this doesn't, I'm gonna be very sad. Or is this just more of a luck of the draw kind of thing? Also, none of the teammates here are using the heal charge thing. Is that enough to get some HP, though? Ooh, it is. Nice. Yes, we avoided it. Nice. Storm. Yeah, I think this was more of a luck of the draw kind of situation. Maybe we can still do it. I can see if +4 special attack can actually do a lot of damage. Whoa, that was blinding. What the heck, man? Beam. Oh, I thought it said it failed. I was like, what? The sun's still up. Okay, let's see. 120 stab, plus with the Terra bonus, plus with +4 special attack. Oh my word. That's fine. Doesn't really do anything against us. Yes. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. I just wish it didn't have to say it absorbed light and waste a few seconds. I get fully healed from this. Yes, it's doable. Please, son, survive one more turn, please. No, stop. Game, don't do that. That's one thing I hate about the raids, though, is that it switches you to the top move, like, after a while. It's like, no, game, don't do that. Let me do what I'm doing. Thunder, okay. Surf. Okay. By the way, when you go do solo, it doesn't matter if it takes out any of the other Pokemon, because it only counts you as the sole person kind of thing. Yes, I understand. Please, Leaf Storm, take it out, please! Take out this darn Pikachu. Did we do it? Come on. Yes! I know this Lurantis now. Yes, the Lurantis does it. It is doable. The Lurantis can do it all by itself. Oh my god, that is amazing. That is the best thing ever. Oh, I am so farming Pikachu then. Is it going to be a headache? Of course it is. But, you know, it's doable. We did it. I got a mighty Pikachu. Also, what makes this Pikachu so dangerous is because it has a light ball. Yes, I get to farm stuff again. Oh, you have no idea how hard it was to try and get the freaking Cinderace and all that stuff. Also, for Charizard, there was an ice cream in Lavincia that allowed you to gain like extra raid bonuses, and all you had to pay was like 900 Poké Dollars. Look at it. You were annoying. It's got play rough too. What the? Oh yeah, I remember that. That's what I kept doing. I kept play roughing my Gastrodon. I was like, okay, I don't really care about that. There we go. We have a flying Pikachu, and we have a surfing Pikachu. Alright, so that's gonna be it for now. I'm so happy I was able to finally get it. You have no idea how hard it was for me to figure out how to beat it. And Lurantis is the answer. I wonder if there's another Pokemon with Contrary that would be a lot better. Because I don't think... Is Lurantis even supposed to be a special attacker? How much is his special attacker now? That's not good. That's like still very, very low, in my opinion. I think Lurantis is supposed to be a physical attacker. But it's fine. It works. It works. It's doable. You saw it. You saw it here first. It works. Didn't take that long. Awesome. All right, so that's going to be it for now. The next time you guys see this game, either new DLC pops in, or I decide to do random shenanigans. Probably more of the new DLC than random shenanigans. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Scarlet.